Greetings, my Cancerians. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your November love reading for 2020. Almost done with the year, guys, and I know it's been a ride for all of us, but I hope that everyone is doing well, and I look forward to giving you some messages that will really help you in this aspect of your life and journey. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, okay? I'm going to be reading with the Golden Tarot today. I've already shuffled a little bit, but we're going to get some more in and see what we've got for you. Thank you to all of my subscribers, new and old, and to all of those who interact with the video. Leave your comments of resonance, guys. I love it, love it, love it. And I engage/respond to all of my comments. Some I need to catch up on, but yeah, I make it a point to do that. Also, drop a like to help the video circulate, whether it's your message or not. I'm sure there are many Cancerians out there who need to see this. So, by you helping it circulate in that way, they will be able to get the messages. Ooh. Hey, kitty. So we're going to kick this reading off with the Eight of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse. Page of Coins. The Star. Justice. And the Three of Cups. Okay. Well, what this is showing me is that, many of you Cancers have decided to, you decided that there was a situation that you were involved in that just gave you a little too much stress and anxiety. For a while, I don't think you wanted to face many of these things. You probably really loved this person and felt like it could work out. But what you have come to realize, whether it was through the new moon in Libra that was recent, or the full moon portal that just happened on Halloween in Taurus, what you realized is, as much as you care for certain things, you've got to let go of energy that allows you to become stagnant, all right? Now, interestingly enough, it's at the point that not only did you have to let someone go or rid them from your life, but you're at the point where you finally are getting to where you just don't miss them anymore. You don't think about them as much, and if you do, it's not in the romantic ways in which you did before, okay? Somebody is realizing what they lost with you, Cancer, and it's basically at the point where they feel like the happy home, the idea of the happy home is gone. Do you know what I mean? And they miss you dearly and direly, but you are wanting to have fun, explore new connections, and this person and their energy doesn't have a hold on you anymore to make you feel bad about leaving, all right? And because you felt this person's sadness, but ultimately what meant more is you doing what you have to do for you. Now, you might be out dating, having fun. This person is partially viewing you as a player, right? I feel like you just strip your love from them, and then now you're going around giving it to everybody else. This is all speculation, this is just what they're thinking. Could it be the case for many of you Cancerians? Abso-freaking-lutely. But it's none of their business. I feel like whatever you have going on, you're not really including them in a way to where they know anything. Whatever you're doing is none of their business, okay? And the freedom and liberation that you have found, again, is balancing out the scales with making them miss you. I'm also sensing that part of them doesn't really feel like this is over, So if anything, they will try to have you in the ways that they can, whether it's like, okay, well, we're still leaving the lines of communication open to talk. Yeah, we can talk, but this is the line. Yeah, we can talk, but this is the limit. Sure, we can hang out sometimes. We can you still might be giving them a little bit, which they should be, as far as you're concerned, they should be, a little bit gracious for that, and they are. And you'll come to find that out, that they are gracious for the time that you still allow them to take into your life. But as they watch you move on and they know that you're dating and things like that, if you took a big move, or if they've moved, like if y'all live together or anything like that, they know that, you just have your freedoms to do whatever the hell you want. But I do see that there was likely a move for some of you that you took that now allows this person to have no tabs on you, minus whatever you decide to share with them in the realms of communication, okay? But yeah, they do want a new beginning with you. I feel like they're working on themselves to try to change for you. A lot of the things that you were unhappy about and expressed to them, they've either heard all of their lives or they've heard from other people, and you are the catalyst. You are the one who is going to allow them to change things. Now, I don't know if you're still going to end up wanting that, but the energies that I get are that if life brings it back around, if it just so happens to be so that things can come around again, fine. But you're not going to turn behind, you're not going to look back to rekindle anything. They're going to have to meet you moving forward. Like, they're going to have to meet you where you're going. They're going to have to meet you where you're at. And I don't feel like there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that. Stay strong, though. Could have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. We do have a lot of earth energy on the board here with the Ace of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the Queen of Coins. But, this is great because you are becoming more responsible. Whereas, interestingly enough, when you were dealing with this person, I think you were so enthralled in their energy and in their love and what you were trying to create and fight for that you likely never got. But, it took you away from your focus, your drive, and your determination, and now you are gaining that back, okay? You're still going to think about them as you do, but I'm glad that it's through the lens of such strength to where you will not be moving backwards, okay? So let's go ahead and get some energy on, what's going on with them? How are they feeling about you? What's tea in their life, with how they're feeling about you, if they have anybody else around that they're, because I feel like, to be honest, before I even pull, I do feel like as much as they miss you, want you back, think about you, and revel in your energies in the past, they're also taking the approach of filling time and space since they don't have you. They are seeing other people or doing things that help them deal with loneliness and help them deal with the fact that you aren't around. And I feel like you partially know that. And you likely have these battles of like thinking that they're weak for doing that when they could just change. But Cancer, it's not very easy for people to change, that. So I would say don't be mad at them for trying to fill the void. Okay, because I feel like that's exactly what they are trying to do. Give me a second while I get your title. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. And I know this is some crazy tea, but because I thought of this with the Three of Cups before, and then now, it comes up again. So I'm like, it's okay. But I'm thinking of that SNL skit with was it Justin Timberlake and maybe Lady Gaga? I don't know who the woman is, and it was, but it's like, it's okay if it's in a three-way. It's okay. So you might be doing a lot of sexual explorations right now. Like I said, talking to multiple people, maybe having strong sexual engagements. Some of you are definitely, with that sexual liberation, taking it to the extent of, maybe having a first threesome or, getting with a couple or doing something like that. That's going to be for, select few of you. And, whatever you're doing, as far as moving forward, already has this person thinking and a little shook up. But especially if they are privy by any means to what you're doing sexually, it is killing them, but they chose not to satiate you, That's a choice to make, to not give you what you need. All right. Two of Swords. Oh, fuck. Ten of Cups. The World and the Seven of Swords. So there's gonna come a point, just to let you know, in November where, yeah, to go into the energies of trying to fill a void. They don't know what to do. And it's like, right now they don't want to make a decision to thoroughly change, so they still want you around. Like, that process is waiting to happen. And they are going to involve themselves in a relationship that isn't what they want. They don't realize that they're feeling a void and trying to make up for the fact that they don't have you around. So this person might end up all of a sudden like realizing that they impregnated someone, or if it's a male Cancer dealing with, you know, a woman here, like she ends up getting pregnant. It's going to be something to where they get involved with something that they can't even fucking turn back from. And it's going to make it harder for them to get around to you or to meet you where you're at, do things like that. Like, basically they're going to do something to where they fuck up. And find themselves in an involvement or an entanglement, if you will, that they didn't want. It was out of a place of them being hurt. It was out of a place of them being pained. And it's going to start a whole different cycle for them. Like, they are going to end up in a cycle that they just, no. They're going to end up in a fucking crazy cycle from their actions on how they're taking the separation with you, Cancer. With the Seven of Swords here, when you see that, you're just gonna be like, you're not gonna trust it. But as they, you know, rationalize their feelings, they are going to feel like they are the victim. Okay? And I feel like there's a point where they are going to do something to try to hurt you, because the longer you stay strong, the more they feel like you're just being an ass, right? You should come back around, just all of these things. And it doesn't work like that. Like, it's just not that easy. Like, if they want to stay in a child's mentality or with childlike actions, they can. But, you know, that action that they take that they think is going to get to you, that's going to make you turn back around, that's going to make you feel like you should rekindle this, is what's going to throw them in a fucking cycle that is unhealthy for them, that they can't easily escape from or get out of. You know, it's like, you know, when they come with that energy, they're only going to fuck themselves. When you do good, you create good karma. When you do some shady shit, like what's coming down on this block here, you know, they're going to have to pay for that. Just know that they're trying to fill a void, and it's going to become very evident and clear why you left them. And you're not going back, because they're really going to have to put in effort to change. But they still have one more cycle to go through, at least, before they could even meet you to where you're at. Don't focus on it. Don't look for it. Just do you, okay? But that's what I have for you, my lovely Cancerians. I'm going to go ahead and pull a goddess guidance here, and then we are going to end your reading and get to your bonus. Your bonus will be your next. I'm starting with you first because I didn't get around to doing your retrograde reading, but yeah. Which the Mercury in retrograde actually ends tomorrow. Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, so it's going to end up going direct in the sign of Scorpio. So that'll lighten the load of things a little bit. And I'm seeing that you've done your work to, you know, you've learned your lessons from this retrograde. The rest is going to be up to them. All right, so we've got Isis, past life situation. The situation involves your past life memories and unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So I'm just going to say, have compassion towards this person. Even if they try to hurt you, just know that they're filling a void. And I feel like I keep repeating that because it is an indication that you do need to have just some compassion so you can heal, move on, and move forward. This is someone who's a karmic for you. You have had past lives with them before, and these are lessons that even outside of them you've had to deal with, as far as being strong and knowing that you're making the right decision for you. And it's all love. So into your bonus, Cancer, see ya. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do have availabilities throughout the month of November. The information will be in the description box below, and you can also connect with me on Instagram there as well. Love, light, and Stay strong, Cancer. Stay strong. People don't even know how strong Cancerians are. Me personally, I am a Mars in Cancer, Venus, midheaven in Chiron, a lot of Cancerian energies, and I know people can play people with strong Cancerian placements for a fool, but it is farthest from the truth. Ashe.